Howdy, y'all. This is Amberly Kaufman, the Butterfly Beauty Queen, down here at Amberly's Butterfly Beauty Studio. Today I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something that I found out about eyelashes, false eyelashes. Number one, they're not all the same. They are not all the same. And there's going to have to be several videos of eyelashes in coming up. But I'm going to tell you today the easiest way that I know to put these eyelashes on. Now, God has blessed me with some pretty decent lashes. Um, Naturally, I don't wear false eyelashes unless it's really special. The reason why is my lashes are pretty long and they hit my glasses anyways. A lot of lashes are long, and they'll really hit it, and I can't stand it. So I'm explaining that to you for a reason for people that wear glasses. I recently found out because of trial and brevity that an error that lashes are not all equal, folks. Ladies, they're not all equal, my butterflies. We'll get into some dramatic ones probably in another video, but today we're going to talk about these are my favorite, the most comfortable. I don't know if you can tell, they are made for a smaller eye shape, which is what I do have, I do have kind of small squinchy eyes. So I saved these because I got these in a kit. I got two different kits, and both came with one pair of these down there at the Ulta on that after sale. We'll talk about these later because I'm saving them. I'll apply them in another video. Now, how do I store my eyelashes? We'll get to that when I go to cleaning. So stay tuned. But right now, what we're going to do is we're going to discuss, just as we did, of the different eyelashes. There's also different eyelash tools. Scissors and eyelash tools. Yes, ma'am. And you want to know why? Everybody's eye is a different shape, and almost all your lashes, this is a brand from e.l.f. I'm going to use these because they're cheap, and I'm just going to use these to show you how to apply them, and then I'm going to be taking them off. I'm going to show you how to apply them and how to doctor them up, okay? And then on the very next video, I'm going to show you how I take them off, how I would store them, and how I'm going to clean this other pair, because yes, you can rewear eyelashes. Okay, again, it is what sometimes it's quality, it's what you pay for. I was like, I'm not paying $4 for a package of eyelashes when I can get them for $1 at Dollar Tree. And then those lasted me like 10 to 12 times, and these only last once. These are some cheap made e.l.f.s. I'm going to try to apply these, and I'm going to show you these, because don't think if I can't get these done that I can't do any. I'm going to show you that these are hard, and a thicker band, especially when you're starting out and learning, is the way to go. So I'm going to show you, excuse me, I'm going to show you how we're going to pull these off. I like to take a pair of tweezers, okay, and I go from the inside corner out, and they are a bit tricky to get off. And I'm showing you this whole thing, the meat and the potatoes, because you need to know. And these often, because they're so cheap made and they so dang not real looking for now, that they're going to bend. They're going to fold up on you. See this band? This band is a thin band. I'm talking thicker bands like this one. This thicker band, these are easier to apply. Okay? But again, just for this video, let's get going. So I'm going to remove my opticals, and I'm going to come in close to you, but I'm going to show you something first. Okay, this one goes on this side. When it curves up, the smaller lashes go on this part. It is better in my eyes, in the feeling and everything, to use this part when I need to trim from the back side. Now, I don't like it all the way, like this is way too big. it'll cause the corner to start poking me in the eye, and then I'm going to get mad at them and rip them off, and it's not going to look good. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you. And what you do is you apply some heat to your fingers right here and smash down. Okay, you take them, you wiggle them around. They are not meant to come off the pan right on the eye and boom, go. No, sir, no, ma'am. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that. We're going to take our little scissors that I keep in my false eyelash case. And I'm going to cut right here. Okay. And if I need to cut more off, I will. That looks like it might be because I just want to enhance. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Now, there's different types of glue. Again, it's a lot of what you pay for. My favorite glue is this one right here. This is the Kiss. The reason why I really like it is because of the thin thing. And it's latex free. I am extremely allergic to latex. And so be careful. And if you're allergic to aloe, be careful because they use aloe as a conditioner in many of these. So this one does have aloe. And then I also have another one that I really like, and that's the Duo, which is what we're going to wear today. Now, you can get them in white. You can get it like this one's black. This one's harder to use for not beginners, and it's cheap. It's the Broadway brand, and it's not horrible, but in time when we go through the different eyelashes, I'll use different products so you'll see the difference. So, but for today's video, we're going to stick with this. I just wanted to touch on it, kind of whet your appetite, and mine too. So again, take it and bend. I'm going to use the Duo Lash, and I'm going to apply no, not right there. I'm going to take my mirror. I'm going to turn on the light right here, and I'm going to apply just like I would a liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to go close to my eyelashes. I start in the middle, not at the beginning of the eye, because just like your brushes when you put on blush, where you hit first is where it's going to have the most come off. And if you do it in the corner of your eye, I've done it enough to know that it will cause a dripping and burn your eye. You start in the middle. It's very important. Okay? And I do double dip. I go back in because I want them to stay all day long. And I start in the middle and I get real close. Okay? And I'm going to let that set for just a second. And as that's setting, I'm going to do that in a minute. Yeah, different eyelashes apply different. So we're going to take this one. I'm going to start out trying to use my fingers. After all, that's why God gave them to us. So I'm going to set them on top of my lashes. And then I'm going to go I press the corner. Did y'all see that? I'm trying to get as close to you as I can, but yet see. And I mean, they have the safety tweezers. So I'm going to try to use these and show you the difference. But these are going to be harder with these. So I try to get in there, and you see, I just bump. But if you're not comfortable using a tweezer, go ahead and get comfortable with them safety things. They're just harder to work. So here's my tweezers, and I'm going to go in, and I'm going to put it down right there. Okay. And I'm going to pinch it. I did it in the middle. Now I did it in the corner. Go back to the middle and work your way to outer. Okay? You see? And then you sometimes have to clean them off. False eyelashes can get nasty looking. They can get things that look boogery on them. I'm not kidding you. I'm telling you that because they can. See? That's the glue, and that's the can y'all see that? Those little boogers? You don't want them. So that's why I keep a little wipe right here that I already used to kind of freshen my face, my makeup up. And I put these right there, and I keep them clean. Because if you don't have them clean, you're just going to make it boogery all over your eyes. And it will look literally like you got a bunch. Do you want snotty boogery? No. So what you do is you pinch this together. See? And even these dollar elf ones are looking natural. Okay? See this one with the false lash? See the side view? Okay, now let me turn here. Do you see now? I have no mascara on. Do you see the difference? Let me do it one more time. Here you go. See how natural? But I'm going to show you another secret. Now see over here. Now I'm going to show you something else. You always, baby, unless it's some, I don't know. I always, unless you got mink eyelashes, I never had that blessing. So you go in and you apply you some mascara. Put that mascara all over. Not all over, but blend it in. And it will look so natural, even these dollar ones. And we're not always going to use dollar ones. Now I'm going to show you this one. So I'll put this back in, this mascara. Now, see the side view? The difference. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're going to go, because it's not exactly the same on each eye. This eye is easier. This eye is much easier to apply. So now we're going to go to this eye. So on this eye, again, you take your tweezers, okay, and you start at the corner, right? And actually, that's what a lot of people will tell you in the makeup industry. They've told me to start in the corner, but I don't like trimming the inner corner. It feels more natural if I trim the outer. So I like pulling from the outer, and I don't like pulling as much as possible. I try to put my finger on the outside, and they are tricky because these are thinned band. The thinner the band, the harder they're going to be to work with. But okay, so we got it started, and I just use my finger, and I just barely, just like that, okay? Now, what you do, this thin band, we already know we're going to trim it. And this one, see, that's why I like to get it from the outward side, because otherwise we would have damaged the integrity and the naturalism of our natural eyes right here. So what we're going to do right this minute is we're going to take our scissors, which I do keep them with my little kit, and we're going to take our scissors and we're going to trim. And the reason why I didn't have all this done is I wanted to show you lashes are a process. You can take a look from a daytime to a nighttime with different eyelashes. You can wear different eyelashes. Pull these off, put you some bougie ones on. So take them. Remember, you want to put the warmth of your hand, kind of wiggle them around. Okay? And then we're going to go back in with our Duo. This is Duo, by the way. It's latex free. I believe this one don't have aloe. Now, I have to have a mirror that's magnifying. I'm 38 years old. My body's changing. I got to have a magnifying mirror. But you know what? Even back in the day when I've always wore glasses. But when I put fake eyelashes on for a costume party, I had to have a magnifying mirror. So don't lose your pride and not get one. Go ahead and get you one. You need a magnifying mirror in your case. Okay? And like I said, I go in and I double dip. But I'm telling you, I've had people that I put eyelashes on, and they say, girl, some of them, these smaller ones and things, they say, girl, those lasted me a whole week. And they at least get 2 to 3, sometimes 4 days out of them. Kid you not, when I put them on. So if they don't, demolish them. And I'll explain that in a video too. So I take my mirror and I try to line where the middle, see where your black pupil is? I try to put the middle divide this by 2 and divide your eye by 2, so like in half. And so I take it with my fingers, and fingernails help, ladies. A little bit of fingernail goes a long way to help. I gotta have my mirror or I can't do it. Now I got nervous, but I'm not gonna get unnervous. I just gotta get used to you. Okay, so we got it right there. Notice I set it in the middle, ladies. Now we're gonna come over here and grab this end and put it down. And I'm gonna tell you something. Now, there's a girl modern day that gave me this idea too, but these young ladies, they think this is brand new. This new trick, they invented it. They didn't invent this trick. Dolly Parton did. Kid you not, she taught me this I was in elementary school. Okay, so I got it pressed together. You see how it's pressed together? Okay, I've got it pressed together. So now I'm going to grab my mascara, and don't pump your mascara. We'll talk about that too. Twist it. Gather you some mascara on some kind of tip, and then you go in here, put your head up, and you'll see where you need to blend. Now I'm going to show you something, ladies. Apparently, even the butterfly queen ain't perfect, because when I was putting that mascara on, I went over here and it told me that this flipped right up. Do you see it where it flipped up? So all you do, honey, is you go in here and you press it down. Okay? I promise you, it practice. I haven't even done this in last time I wore false eyelashes was about 3 weeks ago when that one thing came out that I did, those of you that know me then. So go in here, see the difference before with my eyelashes? Okay, before the mascara. Okay, now this one had the mascara. Do you see how the integrity of the eye? Now, forgive my butterfly rash. I'm sorry. I have lupus. Okay, so here we go. We're just going to come up here and blend them together. Blend them together. Now, ladies, this is video number 1, and I hope I have helped you. And if you know anything better, if you know anything you just may want me to try, come on. I want to try it. I want to know. And so what I want to try to tell you is this. I'm going to have video number 2. I'm going to have video number 2 come out so that video number 1 is not too long. I don't think I rambled during this video. I want to wish all my beautiful, beautiful butterfly ladies much encouragement. Okay, much butterfly kisses. Much love. And keep watching. I've got more knowledge to tell you. Have a great evening from your Oklahoma beautiful butterfly queen in Amberley's beautiful butterfly studio.